and there was one toilet and one bathing area, but there were at least 16 people in the house at all times.
We practically immersed ourselves in that family and lived that family for the 2 months that we were in Bhopal.
Neither of us can move away from where we stay because we're so scared that how can we be away from each other, because we have to meet every now and then.
परिवार एक ऐसा शब्द जो वाकई में कुछ ज्यादा ही वेटेज होल्ड करता है तो वो बहुत छोटा लफ्ज, लेकिन देखा जाए उसके पीछे के मायने बहुत ही ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है। और ऐसे ही परिवार की कहानी लेकर आ रहा है Z5 with a bunch of cast of members who are great actors and also are going to be performing such beautiful script in front of you. Well, this is me, Vishakha Pandit, and I am talking about the upcoming series Sutliyan. जितना प्यारा नाम उतनी ही प्यारी कहानी, एक फैमिली बॉन्डिंग की, एक फैमिली के अप्स एंड डाउन्स की, एक बहुत ही रियलिस्टिक कहानी जो आपको देखने को मिलेगी बहुत जल्द। आइए चलिए जानते हैं कास्ट से कि कैसा रहा उनका सफर सुतलिया के साथ, कहानियां उनके चाइल्डहुड से, उनके सिबलिंग डेज से, एंड अ लॉट मोर कन्फेशंस फ्रॉम द सेट्स।
Welcome to Telechakkar. I saw the trailer. I loved the story of what that's brief 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes of what you guys are showing, and I'm quite excited to see कि ये प्यारी अनोखी सी कहानी सामने कैसे आप लोग पेश करने वाले हैं. How was your experience overall?
Very nice, very nice and very refreshing to एक ऐसी वेब सीरीज का हिस्सा बनना जहाँ पे यूजुअली जो हम लोग वही अभी बात कर रहे थे, आजकल बहुत क्राइम थ्रिलर्स एंड मर्डर मिस्ट्रीज एंड यू गॉट अ लॉट ऑफ स्लाइटली मोर इंटेंस काइंड ऑफ शोज जो देखने को मिलते हैं. तो बहुत आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स देयर आर सम शोज, बहुत ही कम फैमिली ओरिएंटेड एंड फैमिली डायनामिक के ऊपर शोज बन रहे हैं. एंड आई थिंक ऑल ऑफ अस आर वेरी हैप्पी कि हमारा जो शो है अब उनमें से एक होगा एंड होपफुली पीपल विल लाइक द शो एंड व्हाट वी हैव डन.
What about the others? आप लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था सुतलिया के साथ? If I'm saying it correct, how was the experience?
I think it was a very amazing experience. Like Shiv said, yes, I was very excited to be part of such a sweet, simple family story. But apart from that, I think shooting was also a lot of fun. बहुत enjoy किया हम सब ने, क्योंकि we instantly became friends. We instantly bonded. All of us. It was the whole cast and crew, the 4 of us, and all the other people who were there in the cast and crew. So हमने हम भोपाल में थे 50 दिन तक, करीब 45-50 days, और हम सबने बहुत enjoy किया, बहुत मस्ती किया set पे. So I think that was very nice. It felt like we made a family down there.
So when you guys got to know कि series का नाम ये होने वाला है, like this is what it is going to be called, what did you guys have in your head?
We didn't know. I think वो name change हुआ है during the course of filming. लेकिन because being from the north, I knew what Sutli meant. Sutli is normally a jute ki twine thread.
Yes.
You used to, frame ke piche whatever you do, a little twine you tie packages with. So it's a word I knew. But I understood it because macrame is such a big part of the theme, and how symbolically she uses the threads to knot this family back together, and whatever their little problems are, the mother sort of knots her children back. So it's a metaphorical sort of I think it's a very beautiful name for the show.
Real में हम देख रहे थे किस तरीके से आप अपने कश्मकश से जूझ रही थी, लेकिन रियल लाइफ में परिवारों के साथ आपका बॉन्ड कैसा है?
For me, family is the sole reason for my survival. My own family, plus I've got a wonderful family in my husband's family, and my husband and I started out in Bombay in a 1 BHK, and there was one toilet and one bathing area, but there were at least 16 people in the house at all times. So koi yahan pe so raha hai, koi gadde pe so raha hai. To get to the kitchen, you have to jump over some 4 people. And my son was brought up in this madness and mayhem, but magic, I would say, because today I have one son, and I can leave him $1 billion, and I can leave him a big house and whatever we're doing to earn for him. But if I don't give him relationships, if I don't give him those, uske chacha nahi दूं, uske mama nahi दूं, uski khala nahi दूं, इस चीज का कोई मतलब नहीं है, जिंदगी का कोई मतलब नहीं है. बड़ा होके वो भी कमा लेगा, वो अपनी जिंदगी का रास्ता ढूंढ लेगा, लेकिन जब तक उसके पास परिवार नहीं है, खानदान नहीं है, मेरे लिए बेमायने हैं. तो मेरी अपनी फैमिली के साथ, मेरे हस्बैंड की फैमिली के साथ, वे बोथ वेरी फैमिली ओरिएंटेड. तो बच्चे के लिए दैट्स माय ओनली गिफ्ट टू हिम, इज कि भैया मिल लो, जी लो, लोगों से मिलो, दोस्तों से मिलो, जाओ लोगों के घर, interact with people and your family in particular. So I think that's the greatest gift you can give your kids, is the relationships which you have. That's what I think.
But then I would say ये आपके real life relationships हैं. Set पर आप लोगों की bonding, because there's a lot of intense scenes also that we get to see, a lot of emotional bunch also that we get to see. आंसू बहेंगे, प्यार बहेगा, and वो सब हमको देखने को मिलेगा. But set पर कैसा माहौल था? How was the bonding between the real परिवार out there?
It was really like there was a tremendous camaraderie and a sense of family. Like I think we literally became like method Chandels. We literally became like a family. We would refer to each other as ma or beta or bhai or behan, or it literally became, we practically immersed ourselves in that family and lived that family for the 2 months that we were in Bhopal. And it was such a wonderful, special experience, because those bonds that form and the camaraderie and the chemistry between all the characters, between all 4 of us, was really something so special and something I'll always cherish.
Yeah.
Personally, if I would ask you guys, one good point or maybe one bad point about your character that you could change, or maybe one good point that you could take away from your character, what was that?
There are certain things about there's one thing about my character that I ideally liked her to change, but I can't even say that, because eventually my character in the show grows. She herself grows as a person and learns how to accept a lot of things in life. But yeah, I would say my character needs to learn a little bit of acceptance about how other people want to also live their lives, and you will know what I mean when you watch the show. But yeah, that's one thing. And what I like about my character is that she really can go that extra mile for her family. And because I didn't answer the family question, now I'll get back to that. That's how we as family are, like me and my family. I have my sisters. I have 2 sisters. We have 5 of us, 2 like parents and 2 sisters, 3 sisters and all. And all of us, 3 sisters, we live in Mumbai, and we live at walking distance. Now, neither of us can move away from where we stay, because we're so scared that how can we be away from each other, because we have to meet every now and then, and it's like we have to be available for each other. And that's how my parents' house, we've been like that. And somehow I as a person have never felt insecure in my life, and I think that has got to do with the way the bond that my family has, like the way we family members have with each other. We've never had to feel any sense of insecurity, because we feel so secure, because we know that they are like our biggest backbone. So I feel, even as my character, as Ramni Chandel, I think that is one thing I like about her, that she really cares about her family and she will go all out to protect her family.
क्या होता है इसमें, मैं बड़े बेटे की भूमिका निभा रहा हूँ.
Yes.
और होता क्या है कि आई गेस जो अपनी फैमिली में बड़े हैं, उनको शायद ये रियलाइज होगा कि उनपे इनएडवर्टेंटली वो खुद भी अपने ऊपर एक प्रेशर ले लेते हैं चीजों को संभालने का, और उनपे प्रेशर आ भी जाता है. उनको देखा जाता है कि अब ये जो बड़े हैं ये संभालेंगे घर का व्हाटएवर द प्रॉब्लम्स. लेकिन होता क्या है लाइफ में, इस शो के दौरान ये जो कैरेक्टर है राजन चंडेल का, इसकी लाइफ में, पर्सनल लाइफ में कुछ ऐसी सिचुएशंस क्रिएट हो जाती हैं जिसके जो मुझे पर्सनली, अगर ऐसा मेरे साथ होता, तो शायद जो कदम राजन उठाता है या करना चाहता है, क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा सा इमोशनल हूँ कुछ चीजों को लेकर, तो मैं शायद वो कदम नहीं उठाता, मैं कुछ और चीजें करता. बिकॉज इसका एक, जब आप शो देखेंगी, देयर इज समथिंग जो राजन करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, क्योंकि वो बहुत बड़ी फाइनेंशियल आपत्ति में है. तो वो फाइनेंशियल आपत्ति को दूर हटाने के लिए वो कुछ करना चाहता है जो मैं शायद नहीं करता. आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ इमोशनैलिटी विद पेरेंट्स और उनकी चीजें एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट. तो शायद वो मुझे अपने कैरेक्टर के बारे में वो शायद नहीं पसंद आया. और जो मुझे मेरे कैरेक्टर के बारे में पसंद आया वो ये था कि कहीं ना कहीं मतलब वो इसमें एक बदलाव आता है शो के दौरान. आगे जब शो एपिसोड्स आगे बढ़ते हैं तो वो बदलाव जो है समथिंग मोर आई रिलेट टू, which is where, you know, a sense of he feels a sense of responsibility and he understands what he's doing and not doing. And also I really like his this character's relationship with his sister and his brother.
सुप्रिया एक बहुत मोहब्बती माँ है, वो अपने बच्चों से बहुत प्यार करती है, लेकिन किसी वजह से जिंदगी के हालात ऐसे हो गए हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें हो गई कि बच्चे दूर हो गए हैं. तो आई थिंक इसकी जो रिजिलियंस है कैरेक्टर की, कि वो अपनी जिंदगी उसको कैसे चलानी है, संभालनी है, रोते धोते नहीं रहना है, अपनी जिंदगी अपने हाथ में लेनी है, वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा. कि एक अक्सर हिंदुस्तानी माओं को इस तरह से डिपिक्ट किया जाता है कि उनकी जिंदगी में कोई ट्रेजेडी होती है और कोई दुख होता है तो वो रोते धोते हाथ उठा के बैठ जाती है कि हमसे नहीं होगा, एंड सहारे की जरूरत पड़ती है. लेकिन ये औरत सहारा नहीं ढूंढती है, वो अपनी जिंदगी चलाती है और फिर अपने बच्चों के साथ जो गलत फहमियां हुई हैं, जो दुख हुए हैं, उनको कैसे वो ठीक करती है धीरे धीरे. तो मुझे उसका कैरेक्टर उस तरह से काफी स्ट्रॉन्ग लगा as a character.
Perfect. What about you? What was the best part about your character जो आपको पसंद आया, and one thing that you would change about your character?
The best part about him is that he's very idealistic, and he's idealistic. But the worst part about the character also is that his idealism can be sort of subject to the circumstances. So again, without giving too much away,
Yes.
it's a shaky idealism. So the positive side of it is that the idealism is there and the good intention is there, but it is subject to the circumstances, because depending on the situation, he might sort of get swayed in either direction.
Personal time से अगर पूछूं that are you guys like a big critic of your work? Do you criticize your work or do you not criticize your work?
I'm very critical, and I'm married to a husband of mine who's also very critical. He's critical of himself, he's critical of me, and so it's like one big critics का मतलब पता नहीं क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे, but it's not easy being in this family. So it takes a long while for me to be able to like analyze my performance and see where did I go wrong, what did I do right. So I'm not trigger happy with everything that I do. It'll take time. So yeah, I am very.
नहीं, बट आई थिंक उसका बेस्ट सोल्यूशन क्या है, अपना हम देखना ही बंद कर दो.
हाँ, सही है.
मतलब इन अ सेंस ये एक कमेंट किसी ने सेट पे, ये मिस हमारी एक बड़ी अजीज दोस्त है मैनोरामा फिल्म प्रोडक्शन कंपनी से, शगुन लूथरा, जो इस शो की क्रिएटिव प्रोड्यूसर है. व्हाट हैपेंड वाज शी पास्ड अ कमेंट, शी सेड व्हाट अ वंडरफुल बंच ऑफ एक्टर्स यू गाइस आर. तुम लोग तो मॉनिटर देखते नहीं हो. क्या होता है कि शॉट के बाद लोग जाके मॉनिटर देखते हैं. अब वो तो प्रोडक्शन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से कह रही थी ताकि उसकी शूट फटाफट चल रही थी और हम लोग टाइम नहीं वेस्ट कर रहे थे. बट एक्चुअली क्या होता है ना कि आई थिंक व्हाट आई फाउंड एज अ सॉर्ट ऑफ अ सिमिलैरिटी बिटवीन प्लविता, आयशा एंड विवान, कि वी आर ऑल्सो एट ईज विद आवर परफॉर्मेंसेस, बिकॉज हम लोग सीन के अंदर एक दूसरे की एनर्जी से फीड ऑफ करते कि वहां पे सही आया कि सीन की नहीं आया, rather than going on the camera and saying कि यार ये दो बाल इधर से दिख रहे हैं या ये इधर उल्टा है. वो सीन के अंदर अगर वो फील आई कि नहीं आई, वो ऑटोमेटिकली अगला भी बोल देता है. लाइक मेनी टाइम्स आई वाज वेरी ओपन विद, बिकॉज आई हैड बिकम सो फ्रेंडली विद प्लविता एंड विमान, तो सीधा बोल देता नहीं यार, आई थिंक वी कैन डू अ बेटर वन, या तू बेटर कर ले, यू नो हम लोग मैं या मेरे से बेटर हो सकता है. तो ऐसे करके आई थिंक वी वर वेरी फ्री एज परफॉर्मर्स विद ईच अदर. And that sort of, you know, really helped, I think, build our association with each other, and also I think it really helped with the performances. I would feel so.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Anyone guys want to add something to what just Shiv said a lot about the set story, about how you guys have bonded and, you know, being a critic? Are you guys very critical about your work?
I'm not critical at all. I mean, I am very easy to please. I'm a very good audience. I can watch anything that's average and nice and really enjoy it and cry also and laugh and everything else. And the same goes with my performance when I watch myself. I mean, like Shiv said, I also don't check monitors because I don't want to get involved in how I'm looking and all of that while I'm working. But once the project is out on air and when I watch it, I am usually always very happy with everything. So obviously there have been times when I felt that okay, this scene I could have done in that way, But again, then I'm like, हाँ अब तो हो गया, अब क्या करें, चलो ठीक है, move on.
But then, guys, I would say that I've had quite a good session with you people today here, and I'm
Thank you so
excited
much.
about Sutliyan. The story is great. Your acting, अभी तक जो देखने को मिल रहा है, it seems that it's going to be quite promising one. Any parting words that you want to give the fans? Any takeaway that you want to share with them?
I just hope कि I know every actor says कि आप I hope आपको हमारा काम पसंद आए etc. But इसमें जो जिन लोगों ने इसको बनाया है, Z5, Manorama, बहुत मेहनत करके बनाया है, and कहीं ना कहीं I just hope कि उनकी जो मेहनत है वो सफल हो जाए and लोगों को ये पसंद आए, और ऐसे किस्म के और सुतलिया की वजह से अगर कुछ पॉजिटिव कुछ शोज इंटरेस्टिंग फैमिली डायनामिक को लेकर शोज बनने शुरू हो, so I think that's pretty achievable and a doable kind of a target.
Well, I wish you all the luck. It was a pleasure having you here today at Telechakkar, and thank you for joining me here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, guys. That was the cast of Sutliyan, and I really hope that you guys loved today's candid chat session with me, Vishakha Pandit. Until then, don't forget to watch Z5's new series, Sutliyan, and this is me, Vishakha Pandit, signing off for now. You do stay tuned to Telechakkar for all the more updates about the Tele world.
Know all about the Tele world by subscribing to Telechakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.